I'll have to plug that for there. We'll just run that, the 3-inch screen.
Yeah, put the 3-inch dash in.
Yeah, and so we'll do
But
there.
we'll leave all the mechanical gauges too.
Okay.
So all we gotta do,
Well,
let's leave all these mechanical
Well,
gauges.
then we gotta find a spot to put that
Oh, that's no problem. We'll just drill a fucking hole in the
intake.
intake, or we'll change something right here. Oh, right there.
There we go.
Looky, looky. I found a cookie.
Okay, we'll do it right there. And
So,
then, O2 sensor.
so here's what we're talking about. So you guys seen the video this morning about the barnyard. I don't know. I keep wanting to call it barnyard. The barnyard. So, John, you guys have seen John. Probably seen some of his videos at Rusty Dream. John used to build asphalt cars. So now I told him, since I'm going on MPK, we got to get this ready to make it a burnout drift car. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to put a fucking sniper on it and make it fuel injected. And then we're going to take this 300 pounds of weight that's all through this car,
Take all the ballast out of it.
because there's weight everywhere on this car.
Especially this weight. If you get rid of this weight right here.
Oh, we won't get rid of all of it.
Well, you get rid of this weight right here, and the ass end will want to pass the front.
I want to get rid of all of it. Take all the preload out of the chassis.
That's easy.
And like, you remember what you said the other day we need in here, right?
We need a handbrake.
Need a fucking handbrake.
Needs a handbrake.
So, now John has never heard this car run. If you're new to the page, which, good Lord, surely you're not, everybody's heard this car run. So, I'm going to spin it over to get oil pressure up to it because it's dry sump. And this motor makes about 650 horsepower. It's a Buick V6 out of a Grand National car. Not a Grand National. A roundy round car. So, all right, John, if you want to pull the ignition and push the button.
Yes, bro.
I got the throttle.
Ready?
Yep. I didn't know you'd never heard it run.
No.
Don't sound like no motherfucking V6, does it?
To be honest, this brings me back to the days when I
Oh,
worked in
that's
NASCAR.
why I told her to come over here, because every time I flip the throttle, John's going.
Yeah.
Yeah, this brings me back to the days when I worked in NASCAR. Because when I worked in it, this is what we had as far as like it was all carbureted, manual shit. Nowadays, it's all fuel injected bullshit. This is where I came from, and like I said, this is like I said a Grand National motor, and it does not sound like a fucking V6.
No, it
These
does
fucking
not.
motors are rowdy.
Now you see why I wanted to take all of this shit and either put it in that car
Right.
or in that 68 Firebird, put the 3-speed on the column back in it with that Brent 3-speed. It doesn't fit LS Fest. We're building that car for LS Fest.
Okay.
Fuck. That car's to go do the shit at LS Fest, because I've already told Bill Tishner, and I've already told Sparkman, my guys at Holly and Doug, that we were going to build. And motherfucker, it was you that said, "Oh, we need to LS it so we can take it to LS Fest."
I know, but now
I put the Buick in.
Now I've heard this this. Let's put a fucking 6-speed behind that motherfucker and put it in there. We'll take it to Hallett and fucking rip
Why?
this off.
You got a 3-speed.
I
I know that's a Bryn fucking 3-speed. I know it's got all the badass shit inside that case.
yeah, well, put that motherfucker in that car right there. We'll take it to Hallett and we'll fucking hurt some feelings.
That was what I bought that car for, is to put this stuff in that car. But now, with this this burnyard,
Just leave it in here.
that drift shit.
Just leave it in here.
Oh fuck yes.
Leave it in here and let's go ahead and put a Ollie Sniper on it. It's been set in a while. We'll go ahead and change all these old lines to get rid of this fucking outdated fucking 92 fucking stainless steel braided bullshit. Motherfucker's already poked me twice, so it's fucking gone. This shit's gone. I'm telling you right now, it's gone.
All you gotta do is call Ken Fake. Give him a list.
I'm going to. We're going to get rid of all this
No,
bullshit.
no. Call Out of Time Motorsports. and
Hold
she'll
up.
order it for
Out
you.
of Time Motorsports don't sponsor me. Roadrunner does.
We'll call
So-
Roadrunner.
The hell if Out of
I
Time
spon-
Motorsports
I-
doesn't sponsor you.
Oh, I sponsor Out of Time Motorsports, Stacy. Get it right, girl. You're just starting your little business, and right now it's costing me money out of my pocket. So technically, Reaper sponsors Out of Time Motorsports. Ken Fate Roadrunner sponsors Reaper. So, like I said, call Ken Fate
I'll call
because
Ken.
I'd rather not have to pay her fucking markup on my own shit. Yeah, back there grinning your ass off. I know where you were going with that. Get 20% of the profit of the parts. Oh, I know where you were working it.
We'll change all that shit. Like I said, we'll get all the weight ballast out of it because
I want to change all the fluids in it. Put, of course, all our fucking Maxima fluids in it
Right.
because
Probably
this
won't
thing
hurt
is
to-
fucking nasty,
It
dude.
probably won't hurt to run the valves.
Oh, I've never done anything to it except go down and fucking
we
beat
talked
on it.
about. We'll go ahead and move that fucking oil tank. We'll move it up here.
I think that since we're not going for weight bias,
No, we'll just move that oil tank up
and you
here.
see all these fucking knobs and brake turn bullshit.
To be honest, we'll leave those in there because of what we're wanting to do.
Oh yeah, it's got them everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I see this
Here, right there.
and this over here.
Yeah. We'll
This
leave
Tilton
that.
deal. I guess it goes.
Yes, right there. Because it's dual mass cylinder right here. See?
Yeah.
Because you have one for the front, one for the rear. You turn that, and it gives you more pressure for the rear or more pressure for the front on that dual. So we're going to leave that in there for what we're wanting to do. We'll take it all out of the rear, put it in the front, so when we're doing burnouts. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, that's the nice thing about that V6 too. Is like this car is probably running quarter, 3/8, 1/8 mile round around bull rings. That fucking motor right there with that 3-speed in there will turn some RPMs.
Well, here's the thing. Read what it says on the dash.
Oh, make sure you shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Because when the first motor they put in this, you didn't shift it.
Yeah.
11,000 RPM before it went.
No more. I gotta go.
So when the guy built the second motor, that's what he put on the. When
Make
they
sure you
came.
shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it says shift me, please, don't
Yeah,
it?
it says shift me, please. Please shift me.
Yeah, please shift me.
Yeah.
So
No, I mean, for that deal.
listen to John. He's getting all fucking
Fuck
amped
yeah,
up
I
and
am.
excited.
Fuck yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love fucking all kinds of racing, but doing shit like this, doing the shit what you want to do with this, we're gonna go fucking possibly tear the motherfucker up to go have fun. Get the crowd fucking riled up.
I don't care if I blow the fucking back tires off and smack it in the wall. Because honestly, for what I paid for this car, the thing I'm not gonna hurt is what I bought the car for.
Right.
I don't even know what the compression or none of that, but that was the other thing. When I got this car, I was gonna pull this motor out and put it in my Turbo T.
Right.
Well, this is stage 2 head. No, not that one. That's already got the baddest fucking V6 you can build.
Oh, your other one.
My Turbo T.
I to be honest with you, just some small things like I said, get rid of this hose, update the fuel system. Obviously, we're gonna put a Holly Sniper on it, so we're gonna put a fuel pump in it.
It's got an MSD ignition and
Right.
all that shit. So
that'd be the only things I do, and then like I said, service it all good, make sure all the fluids are good, tranny, the rear gear, the motor, put all the maximum fluids in it. We'll adjust the valves, a couple little things that
alternator.
yeah, well,
And hey, here's the cool part. See that other pulley? There's one more pulley left.
yeah, we'll mount it off net on the bottom side.
I figure we hang it
Right there.
somewhere off of here.
Yeah.
But that's why I got that little alternator I handed you.
Yeah, right here.
All that does, that's just a race car That's all we need.
just to keep the battery charged,
Just keep the battery up.
so we can keep our electronics for this. I like it. This is gonna be fucking fun because where this is going, what they're trying to do with that whole fucking situation, they're what they call it, Racepalooza.
Mm-hmm.
Then I mean you're already going to be there racing. Let's go tear some shit up.
Oh,
Let's go have fun with all the other bullshit.
Oh, dude, I'm super over the fucking top pumped about that deal.
It's gonna be
Some
fucking
of
fun.
the guys are frowning and shit, and I'm like,
Why?
why the fuck would you be?
Why?
I mean, this thing, that's going to be cool as hell. You get all the weight out of this car, I want to throw it on the scale, see what it weighs.
Fuck, I guarantee it doesn't weigh fucking a lot. I bet this fucking car with no weight in it.
What do you think?
2100.
I think it'd be 1,800. I'll bet it's 21 or 2,200 right now. You got a V6, a 3-speed, and a roll
Well,
cage.
Well, it's got a quick change in it. Yeah, it's probably.
And that's
it's
the other
probably-
thing we need to figure out. We need to figure out where we can, because I've got tons of fucking gear, same as what a fucking Pro Charger drive uses. We'll figure out that ratio and make it to where basically I just leave it in second.
Right. That's easy to change.
Yeah, so we'll flip the ratio around to make it to where this thing stays on top of the motor just in second gear. Just use low gear to take off.
And
Set that
banging it.
bitch up into second, fucking start letting her rip. Tater chip.
No, this will be fucking fun. This will be a fucking blast. And really, it's not. There's not a lot
Take
to
off,
do to it.
you know, it's got these offset springs. We put the same weighted spring in it.
No, we don't have to. We don't have to worry about that. Put it on the scales, and we'll just fucking jack these up and down. Don't have to worry about changing springs. We'll go on.
Because they got this one smashed out.
Yeah.
Fucking thing will tear. I mean, that motor's built for RPM.
Mhm.
Got a 3-speed in it.
To be honest with you, I bet you the gear is going to be where it needs to be because they're probably running in second anyway. So that gear is probably going to be where we need to be. I guarantee we probably want to change
I would say
it.
they run second and third in it.
Yeah. So I wouldn't think we need to change the gear. Let's change some of the dated bullshit that no, it hadn't been changed since fucking probably 82. And then,
Believe it or not, I think he won all these championships in this car in like 96.
okay, still.
96, 7, 8. Something
mean,
like that. I don't remember.
20
but-
fucking years ago is calling and saying, hey, we got to change this shit. So, let's fucking change. I mean, first thing I fucking did was set my fucking hand down, and that motherfucker right there.
Hey, Joe Dirt called and said he need to upgrade.
Yeah, that
Oh,
fucking finger
we
fucking.
need to make a list because what we need to do is we need to put actual
Pitch
fucking
can.
puke tanks on this.
Yeah.
You know, as much weight as Stacy's lost, think we can put a seat right in that area right there? Hang her over there by the door?
It may be a little fucking hot,
Huh?
though.
Well, yeah, but I'm not riding over there. That would be Stacy riding over there.
Her fucking ass cheeks would cook.
You smell that? That's ass cheek.
I'm looking forward to just taking it down the fucking street and taking it for a spin after I get the motherfucker put together.
Shit, we can take it for a spin right motherfucking now. What you talking about? Oh, it ain't hard to get out.
Oh,
It ain't hard to get out.
it's a cool fucking deal, James. This will be fun. This will be a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm super pumped about it.
We have a vinyl guy.
Oh, we got a vinyl guy.
Okay,
We got a rap guy. Yep.
because it'll have to be vinyled up before we go.
Oh,
Oh,
it
yeah.
will be.
Okay.
Oh, Stacy didn't even want me to do this video until it was vinyl done.
Why? We want to do it before and after.
Oh, I didn't want a word spoken about this until it showed up out there, and then they're like, "What is
Nah,
he
fuck
doing?
it. Let him know what's going on.
I want everybody to know.
What is he doing now?"
No, this would be a cool little deal, James. Then we could take it to do like shit like that all the time, or you could take it to fucking.
John's talking as fast as me, so excited
fucking
about it.
parades, fucking burnout contests.
Parades and
Parades.
contest.
Yeah, can you imagine taking this on a parade?
Could
and-
you imagine driving this to Cars and Coffee? That was what I wanted to do.
Fuck.
Huh?
Oh, fuck, all we need is tail lights and headlights.
And not if you tag it as a fucking farm. I mean, look at everybody driving those fucking Razors and shit around. I don't know how they're tagging those, but we need to investigate that with our tag.
Right?
Uh-huh.
We could throw a fucking set of headlights and tail lights and stop lights in a motherfucker in a hurry.
You should get some of those magnetic trailer lights.
They actually make them Bluetooth now.
Oh, there you go.
Fuck.
All right, so we have a plan.
Oh, we have a plan. You got a sniper or need to order one?
Oh, we need to make a list.
Okay.
I'll order it tomorrow.
All right.
They've been wanting me to run one of them Sniper 2s and tell them what I thought about them. And everything. I mean, hey, even Doug's all behind the Sniper 2.
All right.
So, and the Sniper 2 is good for 650 horsepower, which is what this makes. So I think it'll be a perfect fucking deal for it.
Yeah. Well, it'd be easy for us to tune and do what we need to do with it too.
Yeah, and the other thing is, I think, and I really do believe this, it needs a fucking plate on it. Just a little plate. Just a little plate. It just needs a little plate.
Like a paper plate?
What's that saying, Joe? There's cars that have. and
There's
cars-
two kinds of cars in this world. Those that have nitrous and those that fucking need it. This needs it. I'm telling you, it needs it, Dave Vassar. So,
Oh Jesus.
well,
Yeah, Dave.
it's already got a 1-inch fucking spacer plate. So instead of having to put that cheesy spacer plate, we'll just put a fucking nitrous plate under it. Gotta have nitrous.
You hear that, Dave?
Oh, Dave's hearing this. I promise, because he'll get tagged in this video. That way I can have me a go baby go button. Huh? Hey, I did just watch the brand new Fast and Furious the other day. So, I mean, I'm all ready.
You already got that button ready to go?
I'm ready. I'm ready to fucking blue flames to shoot out of it. Stacy, the cheek flappers.
The cheek flappers. Absolutely.
All right, we have a plan.
Let's make a list and she should order some shit for me.
Done.
All right.
We're out.